Hello there, I'm Tohu, and today I'm going to walk you guys through this new layer 1 blockchain project called Swisstronik. So basically, the Swisstronik team claim that their project is super secure blockchain and super anti-fraud with scammer filter and of course comply with government regulation and etc. They also said that their cybersecurity level is Intel SDK level on hardware and ZK snug level on software. So a super secure, super anti-fraud, super scammer proof, and follow government regulation. So they basically saying that in order for Web3 and blockchain to continue to grow, government from around the world will have their regulation around blockchain, and Swisstronik is all hands on it. So this is an official Swisstronik document. They're saying that they are the layer 1 solution built on the Cosmos SDK framework and aim to combine the benefit of Ethereum virtual machine with the underlying infrastructure provided by the Cosmos SDK. The integration allows Swisstronik to offer Ethereum compatibility while providing additional features such as private EVM execution using Intel SGX. So yeah, they're using Cosmos SDK, so they list out 3 reasons why: scalability, interoperability, security. Well, Cosmos is especially it's not special. It's not known for the speed or performance, but Cosmos is very famous for their scalability and security, because when your unique feature is surrounding security, your cybersecurity performance is gonna be sky high. So what they're saying that they use a tender mean consensus algorithm to ensure that transactions and data on the Swisstronik blockchain are validated by the network of trusted validator. So they're saying that they're using Cosmos validator for all the transaction. And of course, Cosmos infrastructure is cool and all, but their performance, but the Cosmos application performance are not the strong point. So they're using EVM module to for developer to leverage the EVM and authorize the tool available on the EVM ecosystem. So it makes sure that Ethereum developer can actually work on Swisstronik blockchain because they can just use the Ethereum language and not totally rely on Cosmos. Nice, Swisstronik versus Ethereum. I don't know why they're using versus, but okay. So what they're saying is they compatible with Ethereum, EVM, and all the user and developer using tool that we are already used. But there are changes. First thing first, I would just make it clear to you: more security, more privacy, limited accessibility, transaction contract encrypted, basically more cybersecurity. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it. But still, this is the USP right here. We're going to talk about the Intel SGX, the unique selling point of Swisstronik, SGX security level, to make sure that their cybersecurity level is sky high, right? The USP, right? So what is Intel SGX? So basically, it's an Intel software growth extension. That is a technology established to secure zone within computer memory known as enclave. So this is enclave. What enclave is, simply explained, is safe memory zone to protect data, transaction, and everything from unauthorized access or hack, even if the computer operator or any other software got hacked. And it's provide completely isolated environment for all these work, and then they encrypt the data and use validator from afar to validate the completion of the execution environment and the data inside. So that's basically it. You can watch here in the official document. So next, how they incorporating Intel SGX into Swisstronik. So they basically just leverage Intel SGX to create protected enclave dedicated to executing EVM operation, such as transaction and calls. And like they said, this sort of guarantee that each node action is done in a private and secure environment. This is super important because If the node is done in the private and secure environments, that means executing hacks and authorized access is much more difficult, because in the cybersecurity world, they are more than just hacking from afar. They are direct hacking, social engineering, environment engineering. So this is like another layer of security. So yeah, so they basically prevent node from accessing the detail of transaction using its execution. So node and validator are harder to like actually access the information of each transaction, because in blockchain basically node and validator are the one that validate the transaction in the blockchain, right? So there are chances that node and validator can actually interfere with this transaction or read information inside. So this basically prevent it. And the last thing that we need to like focus on is the transaction. Basically, the what you need to focus on is just like the EU Cosmos transaction and Ethereum transaction. Sure, that's about it. And everything else is alright. And the next is the social. So this is the official X or Twitter of the Swisstronik. So you can see the well, they really care about government regulation. They really do. They're running testnet. They're running ambassador program. They doing like technical events, things like that. Quite basic, and they're quite focusing on technology and a little bit of community too. So that's about it. Yeah, very open about that strong point. It's about security and preventing scam, preventing fraud, stuff like that. A lot of event. They have their depths going on talk show like this. And so that basically a very decent blockchain layer 1 with the main unique point is focusing on cybersecurity, anti-fraud, and government regulation. And they are from Cosmos SDK and Ethereum. So if you are from Ethereum or Cosmos ecosystem, you can do more research on Swisstronik, and maybe we can find some opportunity here, the testers rewarding program, or developing on Swisstronik, or anything that you can think of. So that's about it. It's a decent blockchain focusing on cybersecurity. So if this is for you, good for you. You can subscribe to my channel and like this video if you find my short reviews have value to you. Goodbye. See you next video.